Greetings and a warm welcome to Capital Investments, your trusted source for insights into the world of finance and investment. We are here today to unveil the curtains hiding the secrets of the banking industry. Yes, you heard it right. We are embarking on an enlightening journey to uncover 10 surprising facts about the banking industry. Here on Capital Investments, we are dedicated to feeding your curiosity, unraveling complexities, and guiding you through the labyrinth of finance and investment. From the birth of banking to its future, we leave no stone unturned. We invite you to join us in this journey. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. This way you won't miss any of our informative content. We promise to keep you well informed and intrigued. Now, without further ado, let's dive into the fascinating realm of the banking industry. Fact number 1, the concept of banking is older than you think. Picture yourself in ancient Babylon, where temples acted as financial hubs. Yes, the sacred precincts were also the birthplaces of banking, where priests kept gold and silver deposits safe. They provided credit and even dealt with agricultural loans. Now let's time travel to ancient Egypt. The pharaoh's granaries worked as banks, providing grain loans to farmers during the planting season. Essentially, they were the first to introduce the concept of lending based on collateral. From bartering goods to minting coins, banking has been an integral part of human civilization, shaping economies and contributing to societal development. It's fascinating, isn't it, how these ancient practices have evolved into the complex financial systems we know today. So next time you step into a bank, remember you're partaking in a tradition that spans millennia. Fact number 2. Banks have played crucial roles in wars. Indeed, the power of the purse is a formidable force, sometimes even more so than the might of armies. Take, for instance, the American financial backing of France and other European nations that gave the rebels the means to challenge the British Empire. Or consider the massive global conflict of World War II. While the front lines were dominated by tanks, planes, and soldiers, it was the banks that kept these war machines running. They financed everything from weapons production to soldiers' salaries. Even today, the financial landscape of war has not changed much. Banks still play a pivotal role in financing military endeavors, whether it's through direct loans or by facilitating international transactions. Indeed, the history of banking is inextricably linked with the history of conflict. The story of finance is, in many ways, the story of war and peace. Fact number 3. The world's largest banks are not where you might expect. When we think of the titans of finance, Wall Street or London Square Mile might spring to mind. However, the reality is somewhat different. The world's largest bank in terms of assets is actually the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, followed closely by China Construction Bank. Together, these two financial behemoths hold assets exceeding $26 trillion, and it doesn't stop there. Japan's Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group and France's BNP Paribas are also among the top 5. These banks were perhaps not household names in every corner of the globe, wield enormous financial power, underscoring the truly international nature of the banking industry. So next time you're pondering the big players in global finance, remember to look beyond the usual suspects. Size, it seems, does not always correlate with visibility. Fact number 4. Central banks wield tremendous power. These financial powerhouses are the unsung heroes, or arguably the unseen puppeteers of our economic world. They are the ones who pull the strings of our economies, setting the stage upon which all financial transactions play out. Central banks carry out a multitude of functions. They set the interest rates that determine how much it costs to borrow money and how much you earn on your savings. They control monetary policy, deciding how much money should be in circulation at any given time. In doing so, they wield the power to influence inflation and economic growth. They also act as a lender of last resort to other banks, stepping in to prevent financial crises. They keep the wheels of the economy turning even in the face of economic downturns. Truly, central banks are the unseen puppet masters of our economic lives. Fact number 5. Digital banking has revolutionized the industry as we delve into the 21st century. Digital banking has surged to the forefront of financial evolution. The traditional brick-and-mortar banks are giving way to a new breed of banking, one that exists primarily in the cyber realm, powered by cutting-edge technology and driven by the need for convenience. Digital banking has transformed the way we manage our finances. Mobile apps have become our personal bank branches, offering services from fund transfers to loan applications right at our fingertips 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Online transactions, once a novelty, are now a necessity, creating a seamless and paperless mode of money exchange. The rise of digital banking has not only reshaped the banking landscape but also redefined the customer-bank relationship, making it more personal, flexible, and efficient. The future of banking, it seems, is in our pockets. Fact number 6. Banks can significantly impact the environment. Now, you may not have considered this, but the banking industry plays a substantial role in shaping our environment. How banks provide the funds that power industries worldwide and the industries they choose to finance can have significant environmental implications. When banks invest in fossil fuel companies, they indirectly contribute to climate change. Similarly, when they finance industries like palm oil or timber, they can indirectly fuel deforestation. It's a ripple effect. Now, this doesn't make banks the villains of our story. Rather, it highlights the importance of responsible banking. Many banks are already stepping up, investing in renewable energy, sustainable farming, and green technologies. The challenge is to make this the rule, not the exception. After all, in the world of banking, every dollar truly does make a difference. Fact number 7. Free banking isn't really free. Now, that may sound contradictory, right? After all, we're often enticed by banks offering free checking accounts or no-fee services. But the reality is these services aren't entirely free of charge. Banks are businesses, and like all businesses, they need to make money. So where does the profit come from? In free banking, hidden charges and fees? These could be overdraft fees, ATM fees, or even fees for paper statements. Then there are the less obvious costs. For instance, the low interest rates on your savings account. Yes, you're not paying a fee, but you're also earning less interest than you potentially could be. It's important to read the fine print and understand the full cost of your banking services, because remember, in banking as in life, there's no such thing as a free lunch. In fact, number 8, your deposits are safer than you might think. Let's delve into the world of deposit insurance. This is a measure put in place by financial institutions worldwide to protect customers' money. Imagine it as a safety net there to catch your hard-earned money should the worst happen. In many countries, including the United States and the United Kingdom, deposit insurance schemes are government-backed. This means even if your bank fails, you won't lose everything. The insurance typically covers up to a certain amount, often reaching into the hundreds of thousands. It's not just about deposit insurance, though. Banks also have robust internal controls and security measures to prevent fraud and theft, from encrypted transactions to secure vaults. The banking industry goes to great lengths to ensure your deposits are safe. So next time you glance at your bank balance, remember this. Rest easy knowing that your hard-earned money is well protected. Fact number 9. Banking regulations have a profound impact on your life. Imagine them as the unseen guardians, keeping the financial world in check. They are the rules of the game, promoting stability, fairness, and efficiency in the banking sector. They prevent the reckless behavior that can lead to financial crises, protecting not just the banks but you, the consumer. Regulations ensure that banks have enough capital to weather economic storms. They prevent banks from taking on too much risk, and they protect consumers from predatory lending practices. Without these regulations, the banking sector could become a Wild West fraught with danger and uncertainty. Moreover, regulations can stimulate economic growth by promoting stability and trust in the financial system. They encourage investment and spending, driving the wheels of the economy. Regulations, it seems, are the unsung heroes of the banking world. In fact, number 10, the future of banking is full of possibilities. Picture a world where cryptocurrency becomes the norm, where every transaction is secure, immediate, and transparent. This isn't a far-off dream. The banking industry is already taking steps towards it. Blockchain, the technology that powers cryptocurrencies, is being explored for its potential to revolutionize everything from money transfers to contract enforcement. And let's not forget about artificial intelligence. AI is set to make banking more efficient, accurate, and personalized. Imagine having a virtual assistant that knows your financial habits better than you do, offering advice and making predictions to help you achieve your financial goals. But it's not just about the technology. The future of banking will also be shaped by changing customer expectations, regulatory developments, and global events. As we look to the future, one thing is clear: the world of banking is bound to keep surprising us. Well, there you have it. 10 surprising facts about the banking industry. We've journeyed from the birth of banking through its role in wars to a rundown of the largest banks. We've uncovered the power central banks wield and the rise of digital banking that's reshaping our financial interactions. Thank you for joining us at Capital Investments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more insightful content. Until next time, keep investing wisely.